Hello guys, welcome to the first Bloomborough Brawl video. We're playing Eluge the Shoreless Sea, 4 mana for a XX elemental fish whose powers are equal to the number of islands you control. Whenever it comes into play and attacks, you put a flood counter on the land, and the land becomes an island in addition to its other types. And the first instant sorcery cost each turn costs one blue less, not one generic, one blue less for each flood counter, for each land with a flood counter in it. So when it comes to play, we have a bunch of spells we can play to protect it, be it giving hexproof, blinking it, phasing it out, or just countering for cheap, like the Spell Pierce or Strict Serenade or Stun Scald or whatever. On top of that, we have a plethora of counter spells. We have ways to bounce creatures from play, because if they get under us, this is a way of coming back. We are taking extra turns and we're drawing so many cards. And we also have free ways to win the game, like Winter Moon. And where is the other fella? Harbinger can also just get you free wins. We're playing 35 normal lands plus 3 spell lands and a Lorien Revealed. It is worth noting that currently Eluge is bugged. If you put a flood counter on a spell land, it will not become an island, so Eluge will not be as big as it should be. So if you have 3 islands and a spell land, and you put the flood counter on the spell land, Eluge will still be a 3/3. Hopefully they'll patch that sometime soon. It has not come into play, like it has not cost me a game yet, but obviously it has made it very awkward. Whereas like my opponent Lightning Strike, or actually Lightning Helix my Eluge, when he was a 3/3, supposed to be a 4/4, so I was forced to use a counter spell on that, which I didn't want to. So, you know, like he has bothered, but hasn't cost a game as of yet. Alas, this deck is more on the competitive side. We obviously play a plethora of counter spells, we're playing free spells, so I do like letting you guys know if the deck is more, I'm gonna mod this, more competitive or more casual, just so you know what you're getting into, because obviously it will happen, opponents will see what we're playing and they will just concede straight away, which is fair enough, honestly. Like, if you're not going to enjoy yourself, do not play a game. Do not force yourself to play a game, you're not going to have fun. This, if we can hit, no, actually this is fine, this is actually really good. So we can go Mind Stone, oh, Essence Flux, what a draw. So we're going to be able to go Eluge, Essence Flux it on our turn, have 2 things. We can use the Fading Hope or this one Song Protected, that's fine. A bit annoying actually. Yeah, it's pretty good with the commander of theirs. They're missing green, worth noting. So we're going to go Eluge here. We're going to put a flood counter here. We're going to Essence Flux it for free. Blink it in. We're going to put a flood counter here. If they try to kill it, I'm just going to Fading Hope. Or even Swan Song it. I don't think there's many ways they can kill it without me being able to protect it with the Swan Song. -3. Beginning of combat of turn, put a +1/+1 counter attack creature control. Control, have ward. Do I care? Do I care? I care enough. Get a 2/2 for you. I get punished if they have a Source to Plowshares or a Path to Exile. Actually, I get punished more ways now. Okay, Mox Ember does nothing. Good. Cool. Maybe that was not the right play there. Okay, cool. They can't block me, so we're gonna attack for 4 here, and then post-combat we're gonna Time Warp, and it's very likely they concede. People hate when your opponents take extra turn, which honestly fair enough. Time Warp. Okay, they did not concede. I'm actually gonna crack this Mind Stone now, because I can find both an island to play. Cavern of Souls is good. I can make it on an island next turn. But like, my spells are free at this point, so it doesn't really matter if I hate it that it doesn't show me elemental. I have to type it. Cool. Let's swing in for 5. Make this into an island. And I think I'll pass the turn here. Yeah, they lose a life. Go to 11. Command Tower, that's fine. We have a counter spell up. I don't think I care. Do I care? Nah, I don't care just yet. I can bounce this to the hand. Power equal to the number of... Sure, that's fine. I will take 1 damage. And they need 3 to have lifelink. Oh no, it's fine. So we're gonna Brazen Borrow the Borrow God. And I would like to Fading Hope the Phineas. I need something good here. That's not bad. I'll keep it. It's not the most exciting card, but it's not terrible. We really need a way to kind of like just a big spell, a big draw spell at this point. Obviously our spells are super cheap right now, so we kind of just need a way to finish this off. I could path. Path this. Replay my Eluge. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna do that. Tung tung, tung tung. Hand. Play my Eluge. Have another flood counter. Unfortunately, we flooded. Okay, guys, I think that's the end of the. I did think about playing the land where you can move counters from one opponent to the other, but obviously, like, it does not matter at this point because we don't have a land to move the counter to. We really need like a big draw spell. Yeah, that's annoying. Oh, they chose to play on that one. Sure. So they were gonna play that on Phineas. I think I'll counter Phineas at this point. Yeah, I mean, like, our game plan worked, but we just haven't drawn extra cards, unfortunately, so we're gonna fall behind here very, very quickly. I'll block if you attack. That's not a bad draw. It's not like game ending, but it's not bad. I'll put another flood counter on my Cavern of Souls. Okay, they're jumping. That's good for us. We're gonna play Winter Moon, so they're not gonna untap both of them, just the one. Like, I could really use like a solve the equation here. Or I don't know, dig through time, Seagate Restoration won't actually be that good. Extra turns, Sublime Epiphany, River's Rebuke, Cons, Flood of Tears. Why does it say I have a Lawrence Reviewed in my deck if it's in the graveyard? Okay, cool, that thing is messing up. Anything that draws spells right now, this is a shit, like we've mitigate the game quite well. But we just, counters and stuff, there's no draw. That's okay. That's pretty gross. I mean, I'll take it, can't do anything about it. Yeah, now they're gonna have lifelink. River's Rebuke, what a draw. Goodbye. Not quite lethal, but pretty close. Yeah, that's it, like, we were just missing one big spell. That was it. Like, we mitigate the game, we control the game, we navigated the game quite well to the position, and we were literally just missing something to finish it off. Obviously, if they have a Wrath of God here, I'm still pretty messed up. They can't play the Skrell's Hive. Okay, cool. One win. Good stuff. But yeah, like, if there was just one draw spell prior to obviously us stop attacking River's Rebuke, I think we would have been in such an amazing spot, just a handful. Because the moment you can like have the first draw spell, you're gonna hit another one, and you're casting them basically for free. At that point, we had like 5 lands with flood count, so you're basically casting your spells for free, and you're just going off at that point. But obviously, if you don't draw any, it gets into this a bit of an awkward position. Strict Serenade is always interesting. Dive Down, we're playing as a black deck, so if we can resolve Eluge, we can protect it. Yeah, this is not the best hand, but it's not the worst. Please do not play a Delighted Halfling. Thank you. Did not want to see my 5th land there, but okay. Forest Walk does not matter against me. I'll let you have a Cutthroat. Spell Pierce, not the worst. There are a lot of stuff to use with Eluge once it comes into play. I'll take the 1 damage. I would love a hard counter, but it is what it is. Oh, okay. I was hoping they would play this and I bounce it. Oh, there we go. Cool. I think we are golden. If I can counter something here, I can play Eluge, having mana up to protect it. This card gets very annoying very quickly. I will counter it. This card, like, it can kill you. I played against it in draft and it was I won with 1 card left in my deck. Strict Serenade. Have a 2/2 for you, lad. They're gonna keep it in the graveyard? I do not like that. They have a reanimate effect, it seems. This Shadow Fang art's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Cool, so we get to play the Eluge here. Ooh, Wash Away. Actually not that good because they put the card in the graveyard. Play a land. Pass it on. We have 2 counter spells up. We have both Spell Pierce and well, not 2 counter spells, 2 protection spells. Yeah, we'll counter that. Cool. Are they gonna try to kill my Eluge so I can use my dive down? They're gonna sack a creature, reanimate. Sure. If I want to upgrade the control, cool. I can bounce it away, so I'm not that scared of it. So my turn, play the land, attack for 5, put it here. They go to 17. We are gonna use a spell in our turn so we can get the double free spells. Again, we're kind of in the position where we need 1 draw spell and then we are like golden. That's the 1 draw spell and we should be good to go. Obviously we'll counter this here. I had to pay 1 mana because they cast it from their hand as opposed to from the command zone. Essence Flux. Bonjour! This is Eluge. Why? Eluge sounds French. I'm sorry, I did not mean to do the most. That came very naturally to me, I'm so sorry. Cool, we're literally in the position again. 1 draw spell, 1 solve the equation, 1 whatever, when we are good to go. Not exactly what I wanted, but it's a way to protect my creature, so I'll take it. I would have loved a counter spell. Counter spell or draw spell is basically what we're in the market for. Parallel lives. Yeah, that's a problem. Attack me for 2. I'll take it. Ah, God. I mean, I'll trade it. I mean, I don't got much of a choice. Big spell. There we go. I'll attack for 5. I mean, it's not huge, but it's pretty good. Put them to 8. Actually, if I had attacked and used my dive down, I'd probably have won the game, huh? Time Warp. And turn. Oh, that's pretty sick. I can use it on that turn. I'll attack for 5 again. Doesn't matter. I assume they chump. They do not chump. That's crazy. I want to see what they do. I can obviously hurl Code's Final Meditation for 5. Obviously, I'll be left with no creatures, but I'll take everything of theirs away if they make a bunch of tokens. I had to cut from this deck Memory Deluge because if you cast it for free, you look at 0 cards, and that's not ideal. Shadow Fang, sure. Sure. Anything else? Oh, is this a Court of Calling of some kind? That would be a problem. It does feel like a Court of Calling. Okay, but wait, okay. Sure. Hand. Oh, that's not a bad one either. Let's put another flag counter here. So basically we can overload for 7, we can do it for 2 mana. Yeah, that should be game. They're gonna do, like, they're gonna add stuff to the board. If they try to kill it, I protect it, and then on my turn I just overload for 2 and hit them for 5 damage and win the game. Yep, sure. This is not gonna matter, I'm so sorry, buddy. Cool, I'm gonna draw for my turn. I am gonna overload for 2 mana. You're gonna try to kill it and I will protect it. Dive down, which was in my opening hand, by the way. Yeah, click O5. I'm obviously did this with a plan in mind. Okay, anytime now. There you go, you figured it out. Cool, I'm gonna dive down my creature. Cool, and we swing for lethal. 2 for 2, and again we're still missing the card draw. We're just not hitting it. I do have like, I want to say 5, 6, 7-ish pieces of card draw, but we're just not hitting it, which is okay. Like, it's gonna happen. We're hitting our bounce as well, which is good. But yeah, good showing from the deck. I think I'm enjoying this deck, but I think obviously it's more on the competitive side, so it will get tedious to the gameplay. It will breed in a way. We got a mirror. I think this might actually be the first mirror I have with this deck. And then we're on the draws, we're on the play. We have Soul, we have Behold, we have Strix, we have no counter apart from that's fine. I assume we have similar builds. I don't think there's many ways to build Eluge. You're obviously trying to take advantage from this bottom text with all the 1 mana spells. Okay, that's fair enough. Honestly, playing Eluge on the draw in the mirror, can't blame them for conceding there. But that's so if you wanna get like your 15 wins a day, this deck might just be good in the sense that people will like, oh, I'm against a mono blue control deck on the draw. I'm a head out. So yeah, like that also works. But the deck's good. Obviously, as always, the deck's gonna be in the description. My build doesn't mean it's the best build by any means. That's the build I kind of settled on. I tried a few other cards, I cut them, I tried Last Land. I freaking hate Tamio. If we're on the draw, we're probably gonna concede because I can't be asked to play against Tamio. We have a Fading Hope. Yeah, I'm not playing against Tamio. Tamio has the gameplay. Tamio breeds. I think it's the least fun in the Brawl format, because they go Tamio turn 1. If you don't have a way to deal with it, they're gonna attack every turn, making clue tokens. If you try to kill it, they're gonna counter it or flip the Tamio. If you try to play anything else, they're gonna counter it. It's just very tedious gameplay. That's why I don't like playing against Tamio. But anyways, where was I? Yeah, the list I kind of settled on is this one. Obviously, I tried other cards. You can obviously do different stuff. There's more 1 mana spells. There's the different counters. Oh, this hand is really good. Bunch of different things, but my deck list will be in the description. If you want to try them, or the one cup too, and if you find something different, if you play something different, do let me know. Maybe there's a secret little card that I do not. Okay. I thought I was gonna get hand disrupted. I was about to get upset. Brainstorm. So yeah, and then I'm gonna try this week to upload a video every day. Tomorrow will probably be Grixis Rats, and then on Wednesday will be midweek Magic, and I'm hoping I get enough gold to draft so I can get more wildcards, so I can do mono green ramp as well, also in Brawl. So we got a lot of decks in mind. We'll counter that. We're gonna use the Agent Rafine. They got a basic. Okay, anyways, we won. Agent Rafine is amazing because you can obviously do it, play on turn 1 and on turn 2 you hit anything from opponent's deck. Anything is good. If you hit a land, you're happy with a land. Oh, it doesn't add blue. Eluge will freaking fix that. So Rafine has been amazing in this deck thus far. Really loved it. So far so good. We only lost to Tamio because it's a rule of thumb of mine. I do not play against Tamio. Not like I don't think it's the best commander by any means. I just don't like the gameplay of it. So rather than not having fun and have a tedious thing that I don't think will add to the video, I'd rather just move on with my day. Oh, I'm not sure if I like this hand. I don't think Harbinger is good against a 2-color deck, so let's go again. That's a very expensive hand, but okay. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a rough one. Very expensive hand, but I didn't want. Please do not have a 1-mana ramp. I said please. I said please. I literally said please. So you gotta pass it turn. You legally cannot fetch now because I said please. We will obviously foretell. We could foretell the Epiphany instead, but I think we'll foretell this. Whelming Wave is not a bad draw for future endeavors, but we're hoping to hit our 4th land and maybe an earlier counter. Something for 1 mana would be nice. Obviously, Harpatra is not that great against me. No, they obviously can put the -1/+1 count on their own creatures, I guess. What would be my best draw here? I don't even know. I think I would just take a land. A land. We play Harpatra, that's fine. Essence Flux is not bad. As long as we hit a land next turn, Essence Flux is not bad, because I can play Eluge, flicker it, and have Soy coming up the following turn. Obviously, if I don't use the Soy coming this turn. Huh, okay, not thinking about that. Cool, as long as we hit a land, we're good. Please give me a land. Please give me a land. I will play 1 more turn without hitting a land, and then I'll concede. We are playing enough lands, like this should not be a problem. Our deck only needs to hit 4, like we don't need to hit 5, 6, 7, we need to hit 4 lands, so it's unfortunate. It's gonna happen where we get mana screwed, but like I don't think it should happen as often. It shouldn't happen too often. Yeah, that's fine. Cool, if we hit a land this turn, I mean, that's just unlucky. We kept a 3-lander, we're running 40 basically lands, plus a bunch of mana rocks, and we missed on a land, and that's the only reason why we lost. Because obviously if we play Eluge there, I think we're off to the races with the bounce all creatures. I can keep playing, but at that point it's just like, why am I doing this? We run enough mana that we shouldn't have an issue to that point. We're running 35 normal lands, plus 3 spell lands, plus 1 land cycler, plus 4 2-mana rock, and we have like also cheap cyclers and draw spells, so it's like cool. This hand is a bit awkward, huh? I think we keep it, but it is a bit awkward. If we hit a basic island, it would be great, because then I can mana drain, because I don't want to have to play this tapped. Like our deck does not have many tap lands at all, I don't think. If okay, open Mouth Oblivion. I think in total we have the Joy Disruption land, we have the Gate, and we have obviously the Mystic Sanctuary, was that what it's called? Can't remember now. If we have less than 3 islands in play. So like in total, for real, we have like 2 lands that are 100% tapped no matter when, and then 1 land that's tapped not even most of the time, some of the time. Everything else is untapped lands. Even like our other 2 spell lands, we pay 3 life and they come into play untapped. I guess Castle also comes into play tapped a couple of times. Like, we are running a lot of islands, so you shouldn't come into play tapped a lot. We're playing 27 basic islands plus the Gate. Oh, I guess also we have the Hall of Storm Giants, could come tapped. Oh, Lurrus, that's rough. Okay, cool, this is fine. If they play Amalia, I'd probably bounce it. That's fine. Shadow Spear, that's fine. My turn. Cool. I could Mind Stone, but I think that's crazy. Not crazy, but like not the correct play. I think I'd rather Mind Stone next turn where we can play the Brazen Borrower. A Johnny resolves. I'm gonna bounce your Jenny anyway. Not gonna waste either of our time here. Take the one, they're missing lands. That's good for us. I think I'll go Mindstone. Because if they go Amalia, I fading hope it. I cast my spell. Ship. We'll take the damage. It's a bit awkward, I don't have... Warrior Disruption is not bad. Tap this guy. Eluge. If they try to kill it when it comes to play, I can Fading Hope it back to my hand. And now I have both a Jawari or a counter spell up. So this is good. This removes Hexproof, huh? That's a bit annoying if I have protection like dive down. That guy, do I care? Not really. Oh, why is me mom calling me now? I'll call you back, mom. Excuse me? Okay. I go to 22, that gets bigger, but I don't care. Yeah, we're gonna Jawari Disruption that, thank you very much. Mana Drain, not a bad draw, attack. I actually should have played my Demolition Field first, but it's fine, I'll play my tap land, I think that'll be enough. I have enough mana to do everything I want. We're getting in the position where we need to draw one draw spell and we should be good to go. I will Mana Drain that, I kind of don't want you to take this stuff from my hand. I might crack this mine. Actually, I could scry too, but I do not want to open myself up to a path for Swords to Plowshares. So maybe the correct play is to just crack the Mindstone. Obviously, like, the mana from the Mindstone is nice, but we do already have 2 flood counters, bound to get to 3 next turn. Depends on what they do here. Because I assume they could attack with just their Johnny and hold back the Vampire. They could attack with both. I mean, the life total is not the problem. The problem they're going to have is with my flood counters. I'm going to get very far ahead very, very quickly. Portable Hole. Sure, what's you going to target? Cool, that's perfect. I was going to do that anyway. Solve the equation, what a draw. Did they swing both? They swing both. Cool, I'm going to do this. I don't care about taking damage just yet. Alright. Oh. I guess because I have the free mana anyway. So the equation... What do I want? I want to draw cards. Let's take... Lauren Review draws 3. This is gonna draw more next turn. Can I cast it now? No, I can't cast it now. Let's do this. I don't want either of those, I don't think. Hit them for 6. For 9 actually. Maybe Seagate was not the right choice, I don't know. Dig wasn't bad either. Amalia. Yeah, you get it. You can get your Amalia. You need 2 mana to equip, my friend. Cool. I kind of don't want them to do this. I don't want them to explore. That's a good card. The question is, do I counter it when it comes back down? Oh, they don't even play it. Cool, move to combat. Put a counter here. They're gonna Seagate Restoration for 3 to draw 4 cards. Yeah, maybe Dig Through Time was better, huh? I could have maybe cast on that and drawn a bunch of cards. Obviously the counter spells are nice, but those were not ideal draws, huh? 3 lands and a quick study, not ideal whatsoever. I have 4, so I can do a... Wait, this thing total is 5, 7, 8. I can do this whole thing. Sure. And I'm gonna keep the token. I think, yeah, we'll keep the token. We still have a counter spell up. We're also gonna draw and discard one of these lands. We have a quick study for next turn to draw 2 cards for free. I think we're gonna... I think this... I mean, obviously they miss lands, but we also flooded out a little bit. Like we drew both 2 out of the however many spell lands. I will yeet an island away. I'll keep this one. I'll take an action. I'll put a flood counter here. And I'll block. And if they try something funky, we're gonna use the counter spell. King Sigil, like, yeah, our draws has a lot of mana sources. Can I block? Overjoyed? I think they are underjoyed. Okay guys, this is the last game of the video, so please do forgive me. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Deck in description as always. If you like, you can also follow me on Twitter. I post sometimes about Magic. I really gotta be more active on the Twitters to kind of, you know, push the brand, try to get to 100 subscribers before the end of the year. So yeah, that is that. I think there's no way. I mean, yeah, you got a land. Congratulations. I don't think it matters. I'm just never tapping out for you to kill my Eluge. Yeah, you can do this here. That's fine by me. Connives too, sure. Should I be annoying? I'm gonna be annoying. Hiya, hiya. I will pay for your life. I have no reason to do that whatsoever. I generally just wanted to be annoying. I had no need. They were not going to be happy. Cool guys. If you enjoyed the video, do leave a like, do subscribe. Deck list in description. I'll be posting a video every day this week, so do subscribe if you're interested in that. And until next time. Adios.